guys are already at 2.9.
Morning, Sherry.
Okay, I got my voice.
Morning, Sherry.
Good morning, Eleanor. How are you?
Good.
Good. Glad to
Hey,
hear-
Sherry, who's the first one in?
Actually, it was Jordan.
Hey, Sherry.
Hi, Royce.
Hello,
Hey,
Sherry.
Glad it looks like you rolled out of bed.
No, it's just this one bed head that wouldn't just go down. I could.
That's why we fix it, right? Because we don't go to work with bed head.
You just have
I
to get
tried-
wet.
I even tried combing it down.
Yeah, well, if you showed up in the classroom, I'd say go fix your hair.
Right.
So Eleanor's fixing hers. Eleanor, yours looks just nice. Good morning, everybody. So hold on. I just admitted
Good
John.
morning, Sherry.
but now I don't see him. How was your weekend?
Good.
Good.
Good, good. All right, let's
Mine was
start
kind of boring.
I'm sorry. Let's start with our good mornings, Jordan. Can't hear you. Still can't hear you. Are you trying to work off your phone today instead? Okay, why your phone? You don't usually do that, and we can't hear you at all.
Jordan, you should probably text instead of trying to speak. The same.
Well, you should probably get on what you're supposed to be on instead of your phone. Right? You can text it, but then you need to go fix it. Okay? All right, Andrew, let's start you with good mornings.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Andrew.
Morning.
Good morning, Andrew. Jordan, something's different because we can usually hear you. Okay?
Don't get too stressed out, Jordan.
You're not wearing your earbuds.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, Jordan, you need to fix what's going on. You're doing something different than you normally do. I can see that. Okay? All right. Eleanor, good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Good
Eleanor.
morning, Eleanor.
Good morning, Eleanor.
Morning, Eleanor.
Good morning.
Morning, Nathan.
Devin.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Devin.
Morning, Devin.
Morning,
Morning, Devin.
Devin.
Tyler.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Good
Tyler.
morning, Tyler.
Good morning, Tyler.
Morning, Tyler.
Good morning, Tyler.
Thank you very much.
Tyler.
Stefan.
Good morning.
Good morning,
Stefan.
Stefan.
Morning, Stefan.
Morning, Stefan.
Roy.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Roy.
Good morning, Royce.
Morning,
Natasha,
Roy.
do you have no volume today? I'm not hearing anything from you. All right. Good morning, Clad.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Dad.
Good morning, Clyde.
Clyde.
Morning, Clad.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
Could be a little louder, though.
right. Let's make this warm. It's a Monday morning after all. We need a little extra boost. All right, Natasha.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Natasha.
Morning,
Good
Natasha.
morning, Natasha.
Morning.
Good morning, Natasha.
Morning, Natasha.
Good morning, Nathan.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Good
Nate.
morning,
Morning,
Nathan.
Nathan.
Good morning, Nathan.
Morning, Nathan. Jonathan, you almost made it on time. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jonathan.
Morning,
Good
Jonathan.
morning, Jonathan.
All right, Jordan, let's try again. I hear you.
If
Okay.
you have your headphones, you might want to try to do the unplug and replug them in.
Well, and I think if you had to exit and come back for it, that would already be happening. Just saying.
Depends on what she's using.
Apparently, she's
If
not
If they're
using her
external,
Nope.
then she'll have to do them any.
Huh.
Hello, Jordan.
Can't hear her.
I just like I heard a cough.
You say good morning. Good
I heard
morning.
it faint. I heard it really faint.
It's really faint.
Yeah, what's wrong with your setup today, Miss Jordan?
Get closer to lean forward towards the mic.
Or try using it on your phone. That'd be.
Noise. Shh.
Upstairs, my cousin's home, and they have the TV on down there, and I'm up in the puppy room, because if I go in my room, there's not really good reception in my room, and in the puppy room, we have the router here and here.
Okay, well, you still sound a lot more faint, but at least we can hear you now. Okay, so let's get this party started, huh?
Right.
Okay. A few things. When I read your answers, right, about something you had to do and you didn't agree with, one of them was Jordan, and she didn't agree with having to wear shoes while we're sitting at home. So tomorrow we're going to have a debate when we go in our groups, okay? Go ahead, Natasha.
I agree with her with that because we're just sitting here.
But this is as real as we can get right now, right? So I'm torn. But what I'd like to do, debate something we usually do later in the year. And you'll learn that sometimes you're put on a debate team and you have to argue for the opposite of what you want sometimes. But what I would like to do is divide our class in two, with the ones that want to argue for wearing shoes and the ones that want to argue for not wearing shoes. But I'm going to need even numbers. Okay, and so since Jordan's the one that questioned it, I'm going to put her on the not wearing shoes side. Okay, but other than that, we got to come out even. So is there anyone that actually sees the reason why you should be wearing shoes? Not one hand?
I like the fact that it feels more professional for me. So
Okay, and I see your hand, Tyler. You can think of reasons?
Well, yeah, like maybe if you want to leave the house for some reason, or like go on a walk. I don't know.
Well, I want you to think of this, right? I'm trying to keep this as a professional environment as we can have. And I see it both ways. Okay, Nathan, go ahead.
I'm for wearing shoes. The reason why is because you wouldn't be wearing shoes to work now, would you? That would just be silly, wearing a full uniform and then out of nowhere, no shoes.
Yeah, see, and I know I'm being a little strict on this. It's just that, but I'm going to let you all debate it. Yes, Natasha?
I'm just going to say it for both ways. She's probably saying it when we're not at work. She doesn't want to wear the shoes, but I'm saying you probably have to wear it so you can be ready on time, because if you're just going to not wear your full uniform, you have no shoes, you can't just walk out the door half dressed or something.
Fair.
Yeah. And honest, I could argue it both ways myself. So what I want to do, we're not having the debate right now, okay? But we're going to have the debate tomorrow when we have staff with us, and we'll go into breakout rooms. So I'm just looking for even numbers of students to argue it either way. Okay? So I've got Andrew on yes shoes and Nathan on yes shoes, and I've got Jordan on no shoes. So let me hear from the rest. So how many more do I have on here? So I got Andrew, Got Eleanor, Devin. I got Tyler, Stefan, Royce, Glad, Natasha. All right, 8, and Jonathan. So I have 8 more of you. So of those 8, well, we could probably do 4 on each side. Okay, so tell me what side so we can even these teams out. Eleanor, do you think you should have to wear shoes when you're in your uniform at home, or do you think you shouldn't have to?
We should not.
We should not have to, okay?
Yeah.
Devin?
I think you should wear shoes in your uniform.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you changing your mind, Eleanor?
Yeah.
You think you should wear shoes?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to trade you to the other side. All right, so Tyler?
I think I'm on the shoes side.
Okay. So we might have to switch some of you over. You can all pick right now, and then I might have to even it out. Stefan?
I mean, personally, I go both ways, but
Okay.
I mean, wearing shoes might hurt a lot.
All right, so I'm putting Stefan down here in the middle, and I'll see which side he goes on. Royce?
I say no because what's the point of wearing shoes if people can barely see it?
Okay. Glad?
Still very torn about this, but I say no. I don't think we should have to wear shoes during this pandemic.
All right, Natasha, what side are you going on? What side are you going on, Natasha?
You said both ways.
I just said either, kind of like Stefan, because
Okay.
it's no or.
And part of this is just learning how to argue a topic, right? Sometimes it's your topic you believe in, and sometimes it's just like your boss put you on a side and says, argue this, right? Go ahead, Natasha.
Yeah, we have to learn how to be more persuasive.
Yes. All right, so Nathan is on the shoe side. Jonathan, do you think you should have to wear shoes while we're on Zoom?
Yeah.
Yes, you think we should? Okay. And we already got Jordan. So right now on the for sure's, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that thinks we should. 1, 2, 3, 4 that thinks we shouldn't. So Stefan and Natasha, you're going to be on the shouldn't side. Okay?
Got it.
Okay. You're going to think of all the reasons that you can as a group, as your team, right? To come back and sell the whole team on what your team decided. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Another thing that was brought up when I was talking to everyone on Friday is the fact that people are starting to talk over each other a lot, right? They're not raising hands and waiting to be called on. So we have to go back to that because it's kind of disrespectful. Well, it is disrespectful when you talk over everyone else. Okay? So we're going to work on that. I want to hear from all of you, right? And that's even how we kind of score things, is that we're hearing from you enough. But we have to hear from the other ones too, and we have to let each person talk so we can listen, right? Okay. Now couple more things of business here. Clad, please
Yes.
do not put no request access on your assignments.
What?
Okay? Every assignment you turn in says that I have to request access from you. I don't have time for all that. Okay?
I didn't even put that.
It says it on every one of your assignments. Is why you haven't had anything graded.
Really?
So techie guy that you are, if you could correct that for me,
And get that done for you by the rest of the day, or the end of the day.
I really appreciate that because hold on, Andrew, I see your hand. I have such random times where I can get in there, right? And I'm trying to get a lot done when I'm in there, and then it's like, oh, right? So I wasn't able to touch any of yours. Okay?
All right, I'll see what I can do about that.
Thank you. Andrew, you wanted to say something about that?
Yeah. So basically, Clyde, I think it's probably because that you have it turned in already. And what I usually do to help her is to unsubmit it. Then when she's done, then resubmit it.
I don't think I can unsubmit all my. Oh yeah, I can.
If you can do that, awesome. If you have to just give me permission on this one time because you can't figure it out, I could do it. But I'm telling you, when I'm sitting here on a Saturday or Sunday and I'm trying to pump all this stuff out, and it's like, really?
I mean, I don't mind unsubmitting it. I can just turn it in afterwards.
Okay. All right, that'd be awesome. Natasha, go ahead.
I'll do it right now, actually.
No,
I
wait.
think what it is how it's set up because I accidentally pressed something on there when I was doing one of my assignments. So somehow he has to go through wherever his documents are on the side of Google Classroom.
So Google Docs?
Probably. Yeah, and you have to put where she can okay it, or she'll probably have to send her an invitation. So
Probably. I'm gonna assume it's probably in the sharing area.
yeah, it is. It's in the sharing area.
Okay.
Natasha and Jordan, I didn't go through all of my ones. What's that?
Sorry, I'm just talking to myself.
Okay. I didn't go through all the ones in email yet, so I haven't graded all those. And also, I've noticed, go ahead, Nathan.
It's a quick question about the student bio assignment. Are you talking about us personally, or are what they are looking for in a good employee?
That would be a combo, right? Because it's your bio, but I'm going to be sharing it with people at Kaiser. So you always, we want to know a little bit about you, right? But also how you relate to being a good employee. So you can say a few things you enjoy doing on your own. It's okay to have a few of those things like Xbox or hanging out with friends, but it's also even more professional if you can take those personal things and tie it into how you could be a better worker.
Oh.
Okay, because you're always selling yourself, right? When you're looking for a job, you're selling yourself, right? Another thing, there seem to be 5 of you that can pretty regularly get your assignments posted in the
Yeah, that's
classroom,
true.
and the rest of you are turning them in email. So, or you're turning in blank assignments. So like I tried to do yesterday when I posted assignments, I did make a copy. So hopefully that helps. I know you've talked about that make a copy thing. So I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
That's what I also did.
Sorry, one of yours I really kind of messed up and there's green all over it. And that's just because I was trying to learn what I was doing. So, but I'm thinking the 5 that always, raise your hands if you turn everything into Google Classroom. Nathan, I don't get yours that way. I get Andrew's. Eleanor, I get yours. I get Andrew's, I get Eleanor's, I get Tyler's, I get Clad's, except I can't open them.
I'm gonna fix that right now.
And not right now, you're in class.
I know. But you said to do it.
I said not right now. Okay, and Royce, you turn yours in, great. But I'm hoping maybe all of you that are doing this correctly could maybe help the other students that aren't doing it correctly. And I don't think Natasha and Jordan can get into there. So I think they have to do it in my email. Yes, Natasha?
I couldn't really do it on Google Classroom now.
Right, and that's with you and Jordan, I know you can't. But everyone else, maybe with a little help from their team here, that'd be wonderful if we could do that. Go ahead, Stefan.
If I may, the way I do it is when I'm done typing, there's a little share button that you'll see on your right or left, depends on how you're sitting. And you click on that, and then you're able to pick who you want to share it with. And
Right.
that's how I share mine with Sherry.
Right, but you're not getting them into Google Classroom.
Well,
Oh.
I could tell you how you do it.
Well, maybe can you all like maybe work with each other, figure out a time to work with someone and help them figure it out?
Yeah, sure.
That'd be awesome if you could do that because unfortunately I can't teach you how to do that at this moment. Okay, I think that was all the background stuff I wanted to talk to you about. How many saw their assignments for today? Have you all seen your
I
new
saw it.
assignment?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you already did the general prompt, yeah.
You already did the journal prompt? Good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so I want to talk to you more about the second assignment, the 30-second commercial. If you all had a minute to look at that one, I posted it yesterday. I don't know how well you can see it. We're going to go over it though.
Pretty well.
Okay, so this is going to be your first semi-public speaking, okay? And it's a lot of the same information that you're using on your bio, okay? And the day that you're going to say this is the day that I'm being observed, okay? So you actually have 2 weeks. Does anyone have it out beside them like I asked them to do? You have yours, Jordan? Okay, I sent it and I asked you all to have it out this morning, but no one did that except for Jordan. Natasha, you have it?
No.
I'm trying to say something here really quick.
Go ahead.
I have to ask my dad to print it.
I'll have to print that out today.
Okay, Natasha?
I have no ink, so I have to have it on the laptop.
Okay. All right. Well, do you all have paper and something to write with?
Yes.
Yes,
I do.
Okay. You need to be prepared in the morning. Even if I send nothing home, you should always have paper to take notes on and something to write the notes with. Okay, that's part of being prepared for class. Okay, when I need extra things, I'll ask you, which I did ask for this. But at minimum, you should have something to write with every single day right beside you. Okay? That is the expectation. So I'm just going to have to read you right now, I guess, what this says. Bless you. All right, so let's go ahead and mute.
Isn't it?
Go ahead and mute if you're, unless you're raising your hand to speak. All right.
Nope.
No what? Yeah, I wrote
No papers.
Okay, but you need this blank paper when we have to take notes. Okay? So it starts with, so it's called 30-second commercial because this is, or people also call this the elevator speech. So say you have 30 seconds to introduce yourself, right? Especially like for a job sort of a situation and you just want to get it out there. So it starts with, hello, my name is, fill in the blank. I am an intern in the Project Search program. I enjoy this, and this. And then this next part I wrote, I gave you a choice of 3, or you could write your own, where it says, I am interested in gaining work experience at Kaiser Hospital. You could just leave it there or say because. Or I wrote, I'm looking forward to learning new job skills at Kaiser Hospital, which you could leave there or add because. Or I wrote, what I hope to learn from this experience is. Okay, so I wrote, chose one or create your own. Next says my goals are. And then the next one, which could be combined with what your goals are, or if you want it separated, I am interested in getting a job at or as a, okay? My strengths include, give your 3 strongest, but underneath that, you give a brief example of one of those strengths. For example, last year I worked at a blank where I blank, okay? And then you could end it there if you want, or I also, if you want to go a little further, I gave you some optionals at the bottom. I am proficient in, I am skilled at, I have a talent for. Okay? So I know it's really hard to do this without you having the paper in front of you. but I at least wanted to be able to go over that with you. Okay? And I really kind of thought that's what we're going to work on. So this is going to leave us a long time right now. Okay. So then you're going to practice. You're going to practice by yourselves. You practice with your parents. You practice in your mirror. You practice with your staff. Okay, go ahead, Andrew.
What I was thinking, we could also, like, if we're in like a group chat or something like that, you can actually practice with them. What I'm saying is, like, with your other friends from school.
Yeah, you can practice however you want to practice. But this is going to be your first semi-public speaking. Stefan, please sit still. Driving me crazy. It's all over the place. Remember, this is pretending this is a morning business meeting. Okay? Jordan, is that how you're going to sit in the meeting? And that looks like I am bored as heck to be here. Why do I have to be here? Which is probably exactly what's going through your head. But that's not what looks good in a meeting, right? You haven't got the job yet. And even if you get the job, you want to show that you can move up in the job. So you got to show your best right here, okay? Not trying to be mean. I'm really trying to help you get employed, okay? So since this was the main thing I wanted to talk about, should I give you all a few minutes to pull it up, get it out, or do you think you understand? Andrew understands. Jordan understands. Nathan, go ahead.
think I understand.
Nathan, you had your hand up.
I was just gonna say that I understand.
Tony, thank you. Son, he's walking away. He's always bringing me treats. Go ahead, Natasha. Go ahead, Natasha.
I was gonna say I understand. I was just gonna ask how I do it. I kind of do it independently.
Yes, and you can work with your one-on-ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we can do some time in class if you need to. Go ahead, Stefan. Stefan?
I was going to say that I think I understand. Yes.
Okay.
I was going to say I think I understand it, but could you send it to my dad so he could print it for me?
He can't print it from your email?
Not that I'm aware of now.
Okay. Hold on, let me write that down. Okay. All right. What else did I have? Anybody, any more questions right now or comments?
Nothing comes to mind.
Okay. So next I want to talk about, as I was going through assignments last night, a lot of people are missing a lot of assignments. And like I said, Natasha, I haven't looked at the emails yet, but no one has turned in that test to me yet. Like, not a person. Remember, we reviewed the test, we made corrections, and we said, please send it to me so I can put your scores in. Go ahead, Natasha.
I'm actually working on it.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
we already took it, and we had a day to review it, right? So I just need those turned in. Go ahead, Andrew.
I don't think. Did you ever send it to me? So I didn't get it.
You all took it. You all have it on paper.
Yeah, we have it on paper, but we don't have the actual email or the actual worksheet on the computer.
We have no template to work off of.
I think she wants us to take a picture of it. I keep forgetting to do that.
Well, I guess there's a couple ways we could do that. We could take a picture, or
We could make our own Google Docs.
go ahead, Natasha. I see your hand.
I have this thing I have on my laptop. If you have a Google, I don't know if it works for any other laptop. It's called Adobe Fill and Sign, where you can do it online instead of if you don't have a printer. I don't know if you'd want that.
Oh, that's fine. I would just like you turned in so I give you points for it. Okay?
I just,
Like I said,
okay.
if you need the corrections, you'll get full points. But if not, at least send me what you didn't make corrections on to get those points, because if not, you don't get any points. So do I need to recorrect it, or do you think you could all just send me, rewrite it, or do you think you could all just send me a picture?
I can send you a picture.
I could type it out.
The quiz.
I can send you a picture.
Okay. The quiz, yes. All right. But I also need you to go through all of your assignments, please, and make
Gotcha.
what you are missing, because I don't think anyone has them all. Okay, like teamwork skills, at least in the classroom, I only have Andrew, Royce, Tyler, Sam, and Clad's is locked. Go ahead.
Mine is locked.
Every one of yours is locked. I have to ask for permission. I'm like, oh. Go ahead, Eleanor.
Why does it do that?
Raise hands. We're just talking, Clad. Eleanor, go ahead.
Can I pick the high?
The what?
High.
Can you pick yours? Are you?
High.
What?
I'm just saying hi.
You're saying hi?
Yes, but yes.
Okay, well, we already said good morning to everybody, right? So
Yeah.
Class stuff, and you, Eleanor, are going to call me at 10:30 this morning, right?
Yes.
You call me on my phone at 10:30 so we can talk about your IEP tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And Sue's going to help you work on some stuff too. Okay? All right. So please, that's your thing. And if we get all done talking, we can even go early, but please check all your assignments, okay? Because a lot of these things are worth 100 points. And if you just forget to post it or something, I would be sad for you to lose 100 points. Go ahead, Natasha.
You didn't get any of the assignments, or I sent you?
I haven't collected all of yours and Jordan's, so I'll work on that today. Okay?
Okay, because I was gonna say why, but
Surprised if you missed them because you're really good. Go ahead, Nathan.
I was gonna ask, did you get any of my assignments?
I get them on my emails. So you're another one that I can't go through and check off yet because yesterday I just had time to spend like in the Google Classroom. Well, a bunch of other stuff too, but looking at people's papers, that was all I had time for. So I would like you to work with someone in class so they can teach you how to get them into the classroom. So who can work with Nathan for that?
I can work with Nathan.
Okay, well, I saw Andrew raise his hand to do it. And Clad, after speaking out, raised his hand to do it. Devin, are you saying you? Oh, go ahead, Devin.
Oh. Me?
Yes.
Oh. Never mind.
Okay, I sent you a note on yours, right, that I got your first one in the classroom. So I don't know what you did, but I think you learned how to get in there. So that's awesome. Go ahead, Stefan.
And me.
Yeah, Eleanor,
I was gonna say.
What, Stefan?
I was going to just clarify that I believe Miss Yvonne is my one-on-one this week.
You really missed her?
Is she?
You said you missed her?
What? No, I said, is she my one-on-one this week?
If you all look at your schedules and you look at the end date, what date does the schedule end? Anybody know when this schedule ends? Go ahead, Eleanor.
220.
220? No.
220.
No, that's when our next class is. But I want you to say the date that this schedule ends. Go ahead, Natasha.
September 18th.
All right.
That's
So
my
this
birthday.
schedule, whose birthday?
That's my birthday, the 18th.
And mine. I think I'm
Okay, you're not supposed to be raising your hand though.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, we just got to work on that, all right? But good for you, your birthday is coming up. Okay, so I've been writing schedules. I'm trying to write them for 2 weeks because, as I've told you before, to make 15 people's schedules balance, right, with your one-on-ones and your all that, it's a lot of work. So I do it every 2 weeks. And the reason I alternate staff is because we've talked about before, we all have favorite bosses and less favorite bosses, right? But we have to be able to work well with all of our bosses. Even though, you know, it's like, all right, so-and-so's working tonight. I'm so excited. Or, I'm working with so-and-so today. But you still got to go in there and be professional and be able to work with all staff and supervisors, okay? So, yes, for this one more week, your schedule is the same as last week.
Got it.
Go ahead, Andrew.
I actually sent you an email. Did you get the email?
Did. And no, you do not need special paperwork.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right, I'll let my mom know.
Okay. Anybody else? Okay, so who's going to help who then? Who's helping Nathan? That's where we were going with that. Andrew had his hand raised and Clad had his hand raised. Who would you like to work with, Nathan?
I'll go ahead and go with Plaid.
Sorry, Andrew.
Wow.
Thank you, Nathan.
Got a time to do that? And then also, Stefan needs help learning how to get in there. Can somebody work with Stefan? Stefan, Andrew can help you. Does that work?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be like a thank you, Andrew. I'm spending the time to help me.
After my one-on-one, I'll try to call him.
Okay. All
Do
right.
you even have my number?
Andrew, you have Stefan's number?
Yes, I do.
Andrew, what are you?
Well, I would message
I am
you so
looking
I
at
know
the
it's you.
phone numbers thing over here.
Okay.
Okay. Well, message me so I know it's you.
Okay. And then I can't remember who else we had at the moment. Yes, Nathan? Nathan?
I was gonna say real quick, I don't believe I have Clad's number.
I don't think so either.
So you all shared phone numbers.
I thought we were gonna get like a list of them and stuff.
That's what I thought too.
Well, do we want to just do it right here, right now?
Sure. Why not?
Everyone has their pen and paper now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Andrew, you don't need your hand raised every minute, dude.
All right.
What is it? What is relevance that you have to say right this second?
So what my mom did, I emailed I asked Yvonne for the phone list of people with the phone numbers on them. Then I emailed it to my mom, so that way she can print it from her work.
Because you don't have a printer?
And we do, but it's pretty low on ink.
Okay. All right. So let's start with phone numbers, okay? Andrew.
Mine is 916-216-4968.
Okay.
And if anyone is not okay sharing with the whole class, you can share privately with who you want to and not have to give the number, okay? So I should have said that before you, Andrew. I'm sorry. You're okay with sharing it?
Yeah, I don't mind at all.
And be respectful of each other, okay? That means don't blow each other up, right?
Kaboom.
Don't call too late, don't call too early, don't call too often. A lot of times people want to be friends, but one of the friends wants to like text and call all the time, and sometimes they end up losing a friend that way because the person wants to be their friend, but when you start to be too needy or too consuming of each other's time, then people kind of go, yeah, I'm not going to answer that this time, right? So be respectful. All right. Eleanor, do you want to share your phone number?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay. Okay. Devin, do you want to share your phone number?
Yes.
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and say it?
I think it's.
Hold on just a second. Eleanor, I'm going to have you wait for a second till Nathan gives us his, and we'll come back to you, okay?
Okay.
Right. Go ahead, Nathan.
Okay.
I mean, Devin. Oh! Forever doing that with you two.
Okay. It's 916 220 3798.
Are you sure? Because that's not the one I call you at. So what phone number is that you just gave, Devin?
Well, it's also my mom's phone number, and
Do they want to call and talk to your mom, or do they want to call and talk to you?
to me.
Mm-hmm. What I have for you is a 495.
Oh.
Do you have that number? I mean, that's what I call you on.
Yeah.
So, do you know that phone number?
You said 495, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Do you want me to give it to you, or do you know it?
How about you give it to me?
Okay. So it's 916-495-3336.
Okay.
Okay? All right, Eleanor, what's your phone number?
716 402 6833.
Wait a second.
I couldn't even write that.
Eleanor, can you speak a little slower?
Okay, Eleanor, go ahead and say that again.
916 402 6833.
Okay, when you're interrupting someone as they're saying it, Stefan, do you think you're going to get it?
No.
Okay, you interrupted her right smack in the middle. Okay? So I will repeat it for her. 916-402-6833.
Yes.
Yes. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Tyler.
Mine is 916-317-9538.
Okay. Jordan, do you need to go walk around?
Can you say it again, Tyler?
916-317-9538.
Okay, and Jordan saying, please don't text or call all the time. Jordan, that's funny because I think that's more switched around. I think you're more the caller. Okay, I'm just going in order here, everyone, okay? Stefan, go ahead.
Okay, let me get it real quick. 916-308-0146.
Okay, Royce?
916-992-4213.
Okay, Thad?
916 747 4335.
Eleanor, you need to quit getting up, okay? You just missed 2 people's phone numbers. All right? Okay.
I'll type it down just in case.
Natasha, go ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
It's
Eleanor.
fine, Anna.
All right, Natasha, go ahead.
916. I kind of don't want to give out my number.
Oh, you don't have. You don't want to. I can't make.
Okay.
You're not going to give it out.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna get out anyways, just in case someone wants help. 916-410-8868.
Okay. And then Nathan, I saw that you typed it, but do you want to give it out loud or do you not want to? You're muted. You're muted, Nathan. Gotta unmute. He's having a great old time. Unmute.
Oh my goodness, that's gonna be death of me. My goodness. All right, I already did put it in the chat, but my number is 916-298-4652.
Good, nice and clear. All right, Jonathan. You're muted, Jonathan. You gotta unmute. There you go. You gonna share your phone number?
Yes.
Okay. Say it nice and loud and clear for us, okay? Go ahead.
Everything clear. Oh, never mind.
What? You got this. Loud and clear.
919. Okay, got it. 916 5474700.
Good job. So that was 916-547-4700. Good job, Jonathan. You're starting off on a positive foot this week. All right, Jordan. I can't hear you yet.
I typed mine in the chat.
Okay, that's nice, but that wasn't what I asked you to do, is it? That's nice for follow through.
Mine is 916 349 5759.
Okay, so that was 916-349-5759. Now, as a class, would we like to make any rules on when these phone numbers can be used? Or are you all not that worried about it? I see Natasha's hand.
Only when you really need some help.
So not to talk, not to share, just when you need serious help. Correct?
Probably, yeah, because that's I was gonna say.
Because what?
I'm just saying not to talk. I just say when you need help or something, because I know how to help out. If you guys need some help, I could probably do that. But it's not every single minute.
Okay, Andrew?
Just so that you guys know, I cannot receive any calls after 8:59 p.m.
Okay. And I saw Clad, and I see Jordan. Go ahead, Clad.
Two things. One, I have no rules.
You have no rules. Is that what you said?
Yeah, I have no rules. You guys can talk to me anytime.
Do you want them to call you at 2 a.m.?
Maybe.
You want them to call you at 6 in the morning on a Sunday?
That actually sounds like the optimal time to wake up.
See, that's why I see hands. Hold on. Do you want to clarify anything there, Clad?
Yes, I also have one more thing. What about Sam's phone number?
Oh, well, she's not in here today because she's having some other problems. If you could all ask me that when she's in, I think that would be better so that in case she really didn't want to share it, I'm not the one sharing it. Okay, I see Jordan next.
Don't text them asking them about something about your friend, like about your friend having a going away party and the date of it, because that's confusing.
Okay, Jordan, you purposely start drama all the time. No one's asking that, right? Is someone asking you that? Jordan.
A text from someone asking me that, Cherry. I got a text from Nathan asking me, "Hey Jordan, is Sindor's going away party September 30th?"
Nathan, would you like to comment on that?
I was gonna say no, I did not.
Okay. Jordan, so far you're the one that stirred up this drama here. Okay? And you seem to want to publicly discuss it. I see hands, okay, guys? I'm talking to one person at a time. You don't gotta go like this. You see them when your hands are up. I see them. Okay? So, Jordan, go ahead. Jordan?
I'm here.
We can't hear you, Jordan. Still can't hear you. Everyone else, please put on mute if you're not talking. Still cannot hear you. It's all right. I have time to answer. Let you all speak, but just one at a time. Try again.
I was hanging out with Sindor, and I got a text from a number and saying, "Hey, is so and so going away party this day?" using her name when I was hanging out with her.
Okay, so you are assuming, correct? What's it mean when we assume? I've told my past class this. Do any of you three remember what it means to assume? Okay. Go ahead, Natasha.
When you assume something, it doesn't make you look really good. That's just my own opinion. And it probably hurts the other person's feelings.
Yeah, and if you
That's just my own opinion.
Okay, if you break down the words, and you know teachers aren't really supposed to cuss or whatever, but it means that you make an ass out of you and me. That's exactly what assume spells out. Okay? So unless it came from Nathan's phone number, for you to assume that it was him is making an ass out of yourself. Right? Starting more drama.
I have another thing I have to say.
Go ahead.
I don't mean to interrupt you.
Go ahead.
Sometimes, this sometimes could happen. Sometimes random numbers will contact you, and you won't even know who they are. And you probably think, oh, it's somebody else. And you can't just think it's somebody that you know.
You can't just assume and then start spreading.
Yeah.
Whose phone is ringing? Okay.
I'm sorry. That's somebody else's phone, not mine.
Okay. Jordan, would you like to say anything here if we can hear you?
I just don't like the I don't like when people sit there and text me about my friend, asking me a question, using my friend's name, and it kind of confuses me. Because I'm like,
But it didn't confuse you. You narrowed right on in on somebody that didn't do it. Okay? You are my biggest drama. Okay? And you know it. But if you can sit there from a phone number that you don't even know, when many people at Laura Ruff know you two are friends, that is wrong, all caps.
Can I say something, Ms. Sharon?
Go ahead.
Real quick?
Go ahead.
Jordan, I don't mean this one. I'm not trying to say this one I mean, but please just drop it. Please. The last thing we all need to hear is drama in this class. I came here to like learn how to work. We all did. We don't need to hear it. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying.
Hold on, I see your
don't.
Jordan, go ahead. Okay. I'll talk to her in a little while. Who else had hands up? I saw Clad. Go ahead, Clad.
The type of behavior she is showing is not appropriate for this type of professional, well, experience. This is not the kind of environment that we want.
No.
We're here to work, and we're here to learn how to do it, and drama has no place in this area.
Exactly. And I'm going to tell you, you will see drama at work. You'll see it. But rather than joining it, you want to steer clear of it. You understand?
It's best to ignore it.
Don't join the drama club at work. So Nathan, I got to ask, how you doing here?
Well, what do you mean by that?
How are you handling this? I can tell you're upset. Would you like to say anything?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I know this has been an issue for a while, and that's exactly why I went straight to your back, because I know the order of the situation. So I hope you're okay, and I hope you know, and I hope you see that I shut drama down. Okay? Feel there's anything I can do to help more?
I guess just time.
I'm really sorry. Okay, who else had their hands up? Stefan, go ahead.
I was going to say, this isn't irrelevant to that. I was going to say, if I don't answer my phone, it's because I'm either helping my dad or my auntie or something.
Okay.
Those are, yeah. Or I'm just busy doing something. But for the most part, I should answer my phone, but I would text me so I know it's you, because I don't answer numbers I don't recognize.
Okay, hold on, Natasha. I saw Clad before you, and then I'll go to you again. Go ahead, Clad.
Shall we move on?
That's a great idea. Do you have something to move on with, or was that your comment?
Yes, that was my comment, actually. I just wanted to move on so that we can go ahead of this.
All right, go ahead, Natasha.
I was going to say, I don't look at my phone either because I'm busy doing other stuff after the Zoom. So if I don't look at it, hopefully nobody won't think I don't see it or something, because I'm kind of busy with other stuff.
Okay, I also heard, though, it sounded like you wanted to have more friendly conversation, but it sounds like you're just too busy.
I am. It's because I'm doing my personal appointments and stuff like that. So, you know.
Okay. Anybody else have comments on
personal for myself?
Oh, I'm sorry, Natasha. I thought you were done. I'm sorry. Okay. Anyone have anything else?
I'm done.
Okay. Does anyone have anything else they would like to say about people calling them? No drama, but just hours or times or how often, or go ahead, Clad.
Well, I wouldn't want anyone calling me during the Zoom meeting itself. Nor would I want people calling me during the school time, so I wouldn't advise calling me then. I guess I'd say after the 2:20 meeting, and then midnight.
Okay, when you're up at midnight, then you're probably not real.
Well, I mean, I still get 7 to 8 hours rest either way.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody have anything they want to say to lighten the day or send us on our way? Or
I have something.
I have something to say.
you don't talk when you raise your hand, okay? You raise it. Okay. First I saw Natasha, and then I see Stefan and Clad. Go ahead, Natasha.
The day is going to get better.
Yes.
Even though something bad's going to happen, it's okay. Just let it go and just start all over again. So, yeah.
You better be careful. We'll have Eleanor sing the song "Let It Go." So I bet she knows all the words. All right.
Yep.
I saw Clad.
Oh, I have something to lighten the mood.
Okay.
Never give up, because every day is a new day, and we have to yearn for the better. We have to move on from the bad.
Yes, we do. We gotta just keep moving forward.
We have to avoid the toxicity in our lives. We just have to move on.
That's right. And Stefan, you have your hand up.
Try not to think about it as much. We all have things that we need to do, and if you think about it more, it'll just make things worse. So try to focus on things you have to do.
All right. And who knows what our journal prompt was today?
Me?
Go ahead. Tell us about it.
Bring it up. See, where is it? Here. How do you want your life to be? Basically, she's asking, like, how do you want to, like, go on with your life?
That's a big question, right? They're starting to get a little, I started you easy, but we're going to start getting a little more complex now, okay? So how do you want your life to be? So those of you that are turning in assignments, you know, I know it's just a little sentence on there, but if you're rewriting it, please put the journal prompt in there. And those of you who are giving me one sentence, I'd like to see 2. Those are giving me 2 sentences, I'd like to see 3. And those of you like Tyler and Royce that are giving me like beautiful paragraphs, and Clad too. Well, I think Clad, but I can't open yours to see. But those of you with these beautiful paragraphs, just keep doing that, okay? Just try to expand yourself, you know, a step at a time. Go ahead, Stefan.
I think you're gonna like mine. It's more than 2 sentences.
Good. All right, and I did grade a lot of work and send it out yesterday, so hopefully you get a little chance to take a glimpse. Remember, please make sure all assignments are posted. Check your deck and see what you've turned in. Sometimes you can do an assignment, you can do it awesome, and you can forget the tiniest little thing like submit or, you know, and end up losing all that credit. Plus, you don't get to share your outstanding work. Okay? Anybody else with anything? If not, I'm probably going to let us get out of here. I'm looking.
I have one more thing I'd like to say.
Okay, Stefan.
It's about the thing that you wanted as a friend. I just wanted to clarify on that. My dad's email was hooked up to the printer, but I don't believe mine is. That's why I was asking.
Okay, so I will send the assignment to you. I got it in a big old box here in my notes. Okay, so I'll send it to your dad. Oh, so you know
he'll talk to me about it.
You have till this Friday to get the bio in. I've seen a few that are really great. Andrew, I'd like you to look at how you introduced yourself, because I'd like to see you have a little bit more confidence in yourself than you have. Okay? Remember, you're selling yourself here. I think more highly of you than your little.
Well, the honest thing is, I tried to think of something, but it didn't happen.
Just maybe work on that. Remember, this is how you're selling yourself, right? This is going to go out to Kaiser, right? It's okay if you want to be a little funny. I have no problem at all with that. Hold on, Cloud. I see your hand. But you want to sell yourself, and I want you to feel really good about yourself, right? Because you're a great guy, and I think you're pretty funny. So it wasn't like
Sometimes.
it wasn't bad, Andrew. I just think you could put something in there a little more, be a little more confident about yourself and your skills. Okay?
Okay.
You're awesome. Go ahead, Clad.
Are you still torn about my introduction?
I like your introduction.
Okay. Because I was thinking, are you still... I was thinking about my introduction the other day.
I think it's a good little plug to get people's attention and make them smile a little. And Andrew, I think you're...
Yeah, that was my intention.
Yeah, I mean, they do like us to have a personality, right? At least at Kaiser, they like a little bit of personality. But then I have people that argue the opposite way. They're like, no, they shouldn't. Like Donna, when I say your interests, she's like, I don't think anyone should write interests that aren't related to somehow to this job, right? And then I see some managers at Kaiser, they're like, we like people that have a personality. So sometimes it depends on who's on the receiving end, right? You do want to sell yourself, but a little something to put a smile on somebody's face, I think is A-okay. Anybody else? Glad again?
I actually have a comment about that.
Okay.
When I heard about that, I honestly was a little baffled because how can you have interests that are like, you can't have just interests that are work related. They can sometimes be others or hobbies.
But they could be things you could tie into work. Okay.
Well, that's true, but not all of them can be.
Not all of them, no. But different people see things different ways. Some people are just serious. You're getting the job, all right? You're not here to joke around. You're here to show what you can do for the company. So I don't know. I'm trying to think of it off the top of my head that you like to. I don't know. I'm blanking on it right now. There's a lot of things, and Donna would be able to tell you these things. For example, you like, I don't know, maybe you collect stamps or something. So it shows, and by my collecting of stamps, I've learned to become a very organized person, and I always follow through on, whatever. There's ways you can learn to tie those things in and make them, even though it's a personal hobby, even if it's talking with people, right? You can turn that into, but because I so enjoy talking to people at home or people I meet in the community, I think I would be an asset to Kaiser because I will be very friendly with the, what do they call them there? Not patients, not clients, members.
Employees?
Members, the Kaiser members that are walking the halls.
Ah, okay.
So there's ways you can take these things, even though they seem unrelated. And if you really look, you can find a way to show that would make me better at this, right? It doesn't sit around there collecting stamps, no. And that was probably a poor example. I just couldn't think of something better off the top of my head. But
I collect hats.
You collect hats, and maybe you say you collect hats from different cultures or something because you want to learn more about different cultures other than your own. That's a big hot topic right now. Right? It's always been a topic, but it's a big one right now. So if you like, so I collected, and each time I collect a hat, I learn a little bit about the history or something. There's always ways. Okay. Who else had hand up? Yeah. Hands. We're all good. Okay, so that assignment's due Friday. This one, the 30-second commercial, it's not due till Wednesday the 30th, but we will be presenting it Tuesday the 29th in our class with my person observing me. Yay. All right, go ahead, Clad.
Whatever happened to the speaker on Friday?
I guess he couldn't get in. I haven't talked to him since then yet. We're hoping he can get in maybe this coming Friday. I just don't want them to do every Friday, and I did want them to do the last Friday of the month because that way, you know, I can get out there on my deliveries. So hopefully he'll join us this Friday. And I'm working on some other speakers.
All right.
Yeah. I've been talking to people over at Kaiser, trying to get speakers, and I'm also hooking some of them up to be your email mentors. I want you to get a taste of what it's like being on the inside, even though we're stuck here in these little boxes right now. Okay, so I'm trying to bring some of Kaiser to you. Go ahead, Natasha.
I was just going to ask when I can personally text you.
Well, I have a phone call at 10:30. So if you wait till about 10:50 or after, we should be good.
Okay.
Or maybe just give me 11 o'clock. Okay?
Okay.
If I don't answer, it's because I'm on another phone call and I can call you right back. Okay?
Okay.
All right. And Stefan, I see your hand.
I will try not to forget the assignments. I'll try not to.
Are you going to tell your boss?
No.
What are you going to tell your boss?
That I will do it.
I will get it done. You can count on me. Right? Follow through.
Yes.
Because we can say all the stuff we want to say, but if we don't produce the results, then, you know.
I just don't like lying.
Yeah, no. No one likes lying. Okay, we're all good? I'll see you all at 20, and we'll talk about your journal prompt. And if anyone wants to call me or text me, you got my digits, okay? Bye.
Digits.
Bye, Sherry.
Bye.
Bye-bye.